Hey Sassy friends, this is just a friendly reminder before our video that on June 10th I will be releasing 5 new stamp sets, and I'm going to do a whole video here on my YouTube channel, so be sure and come back on that date, and also be sure and check out TheSassyClub.com to check out all the new stamp sets that are going to be available to you guys. Thanks so much for watching! Hey Sassy Heads! Welcome to my channel, The Sassy Club, and I'm going to be doing a review on some of the Michaels Recollection Planner items that have come out recently, and I'm also going to be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned till the end of this video to see all the details and everything, and I will also leave some instructions in the description box below for you guys. And I do want to stress that this video is not sponsored by Michaels. I'm not being paid. This is going to be my honest review, and on top of some of the items that you will get from Michaels that I'm going to be sending in a package to one lucky winner, I'm also going to be sending some of my own stuff, like this limited edition Sassy Club stamp and Sassy Club washi. I'm not going to put everything that's coming in the package because I kind of want the person to be surprised, whoever gets it, but this is going to be open to international and US people. US people. Did you like that? US residents. So anyway guys, let's get into this review. So initially what I see when I'm looking at this is kind of like a faux leather feel to it. I don't know, I'm going to see if it has any sort of smell. It kind of has a little bit of like that plasticky sort of smell to it. A lot of the items I've noticed in the Recollections line with their planner stickers and things have this weird like funky sort of smell to it. I don't know if that goes away over time or if that will change, so that's just a warning to you guys. But maybe it'll go away with time, I don't know. It's got this little snap closure, very reminiscent of kind of like Kiki K and the Simple Stories planners. Right off the bat when you opened it, it has some gold rings, and I don't see any spacing between them. They seem like pretty tight for being like a Michaels brand one. There is a slight spacing. I actually scratched that right there on the top ones. I don't know if that's enough to make it catch on the papers, but we're gonna see. As you can see, also it came with like little protective papers. It does come with some inserts, and I actually have not seen these like on any video or yet, so let's take a look at these. It has a little paper holding it together. Okay, let's not drop all these everywhere. So right off the bat, they give you these pretty thick plasticky inserts for, I guess, as your little files to put them together. Yeah. I don't know why I can't talk when I do live videos where I'm not editing. And then you have like these to-do lists, which is kind of nice. Paper is, because you guys know I'm a paper whore. The paper is pretty thick considering it's a Michaels brand. I feel like it's definitely thicker than Kiki K inserts, which says a lot. Not that I'm saying that the actual binder itself is as good as Kiki K's. I'm just saying that the inserts seem pretty thick to me, all things considered. You get some grid paper and then some lined paper. And again, I feel like it's decently thick. But we are going to do a little stamp test on one of these papers just to see if you can see behind it as far as how thick it is. I'm pretty impressed with the quality for like a $20 planner that you can use a coupon on, so far I really like it. And these are actually really thick, which is nice too. We're gonna try turning the papers in here to see if they get caught on anything. Let's see. Because I've had a Kiki K binder that I got one time that had a rift in the ring, like they just weren't completely closed, and it would constantly get caught in that one area. So I mean, so far it seems pretty good, you guys, as far as that goes. Now I'm just checking the back pockets to see how thick they are, to see if that was a pocket on the side there, and it is, but it is kind of a tight squeeze, and I'm not really sure what I would personally put back there because I'd probably forget it's there, and it is a very small space, so maybe a sticker sheet, I don't know. And then I also wanted to check the little pen loop, and it's not elastic, so that is a bummer, but it does fit a Papermate Flare, which is a somewhat thick pen, so I feel like you could fit a pretty decent amount of pens in there without having to worry. I'm also sticking in the Sassy pen in there just to see how it looks in there, and of course it looks super cute because pink and mint look amazing together in my humble opinion. So, and also you guys, if you notice in this video, I've been out of practice because I need to make more videos for you guys, so if I stumble over my words and say a lot, bear with me, y'all. This front pocket, I really like that they added that. I really enjoy having that little side area as well as these little pockets for cards, which generally I just use more for decorative items, let's be real, like paper clips and such, just to look pretty in that area. And I'm definitely going to add a post-it note in there so you guys can kind of see what it looks like with that there. But I do love that they have that area, and I just wish maybe it had like a little zip pocket, but you know, can't ask for everything under a budget. So for a student or beginner, I think this is just a great planner, or even if you're just starting out and don't know if you're going to be really into planners, this is a great option because then you won't be investing a lot of money, but you'll get to try out the whole feel of the planner. And then I stuck one of my Sassy Club unicorn post-it notes in that little pocket just to see what it would look like, and of course it looks adorable. So I definitely can't wait to just set up this planner just to kind of see how it looks. And of course I got for the giveaway the same exact mint planner for you guys as well. If you guys do want to see me set up this planner and how it would look and all of that for ideas for yourself, be sure and leave me a comment in the description box below. As you guys can see, the paper for some reason hooks onto there when you close it. You kind of have to just pull it out of there. So I don't know if that's because it has very little papers in there and maybe once it has more it won't happen, but that's not a huge deal. It's just something to keep noted so that your papers don't get all bent and out of whack, because that's something that does bother me, but like not enough not to buy the planner, because I think that could pretty much happen in any planner. Then I'm just sticking the post-it note in the back there just to see what it would look like. Of course, you would want to use a longer list pad for that area just to make the most of your room in the back of it, or like a to-do list or something. So I just wanted to see what it looked like though with that one pad there, so you could kind of like mentally imagine what it would look like with a list pad in there. And then these are the colors that are in at Michael's right now. The other variations of them, they're all really pretty colors, and I really thought they were gorgeous colors. I just picked which was my personal favorite, which was the mint. Mint and pink pretty much always win for me, but I didn't love their magenta mint. I tend to like more of like a baby pink or like a Barbie pink, so that's why I didn't grab that. I did grab these stickers to review them for you guys as well, and you may hear Yoda in the background because that's my text tone for my phone. Hashtag Star Wars Geek. These smell really bad, you guys, and when I say bad, it's not like fart bad, it's like toxic-y, plasticky smell. I know I said that before, but when you take them out of the package, they smell worse. They didn't smell quite as bad when they were in the package, so you would definitely have to air these out or something in that vicinity in order to not get that smell. And then also these are from the two different ones that they had, which is watercolor and then pink, mint, and gold. I believe they have like 5 different variations of stickers, but these are just the ones I happened to pick up. And all of these stickers, I believe, actually go with the inserts that they sell separately that you can buy for your planner. So besides the inserts that actually come in the planner. And these are really pretty. They're watercolory, like for the price, you really can't complain. So pretty much, yeah, those are definitely a winner other than the smell thing. So I'm going to let you guys know though in a future video if I air them out and the smell kind of gets better. And then I really loved this pink and green one, or mint as I like to say. It's kind of like an in-between color with gold accents, so pretty, and everything is kind of made to coordinate with the different inserts that they have there. If you've been to Michael's, you know what I mean. They have different inserts. I only picked up 1 pack of inserts that you guys will see, and it does match with this sticker set, so that's something to keep in mind if you're more of like watercolory person, which I loved the watercolor inserts as well, but I had to choose between one or the other, and I decided to just choose the pink and the gold one for now and just kind of go with a theme there. And then I also picked up these charms to do a review for you guys as well on them, just to see what the quality seems like. I really did like that little gold bow on there, and I didn't love the tassel that's on there because it is quite a thin tassel. I wish it was a little bit thicker. But I mean, again, for the price, I believe this was $3.99. You can't really complain. It is a really cute little charm to put on your planner, and for the price, it's really not bad at all. We're gonna go ahead and hang this tassel in our planner just to see what it looks like. and I'm going to hang it by that little string that comes on it, which is kind of sort of reminiscent of the ones that would go on the phones, like, you know, those old Razor phones that you had that area for that little lanyard. So, but it actually looks really good like that, and it has a perfect spacing to hang off your planner from that first ring, so really nice. But again, the tassel is made out of kind of like a faux leather, so it is kind of a thicker, thinner tassel, and I tend to like more of thicker tassels, so that is like the only drawback for me. I also did pick up the mint one because of course I got the mint planner, and so I had to, and also it has a little gold flamingo charm on it, which is kind of, you know, if you guys know, based on the little dish on my table, I stinking love flamingos. Yes, I do. So now we're going to move on to these books that were there as well. These are also inserts, but these are kind of, instead of loose inserts like the other ones, these are in a little booklet. I picked up the Make It Cool Stuff one, which is just basically black paper that has gold edges. All the papers in that section all have the gold edges, which I think is kind of like a nice little touch, and I love that you can easily pull these out because that's how I plan to use them. I don't plan to use them in the book because I don't really like having that book kind of restrict how I can get to right to the end of the paper, so I really like that you can just pull them out of there. But the little book end cover is really cute, and you could totally repurpose the cover of these books and use them as like a little file tab or something like that, which is kind of cool. I liked this one as well that had like little lists and little areas to write in, thoughts for the day kind of thing. Just really cute. Monthly expenses, I think that's what it says, but as you guys can just see there, it has a lot of just repeats of things. Really fun. Each one of these books is different, and most of them are themed. Some are to-dos, there's a wedding one, which I thought was really cute as well. That one was inspiration, and you can kind of just mix and match and use a little bit of everything from these books, which I think is nice. I really liked this to-do one, and that front page is really pretty that you can also pull out as well and use at the beginning. And I like the way that it's kind of broken up into sections like this for your appointments and different kind of things you have going on. So again, really nice, especially for someone who likes to use a personal planner. I'm more of an A5 person, so I don't know how much use I'll get out of these, but I know that I can always pass them along to a planner friend, so waste not, want not. But we will see, and if I end up using a personal planner as well as my regular A5 size, and you guys want to see a video on that, then let me know as well, because I try to aim to please when it comes to videos and things like that, and it's always fun to see what you guys want to see as well. But all these books I pretty much give a thumbs up to because they're all very useful. As you can see, this one, the spiritual one, is great for anybody who likes to keep a devotional and write notes, or when they go to church or anything. So even if you're not a planner gal, you could totally just make a little planner that's more of a devotional sort of planner for notes and scripture and stuff. So I thought that was really great, and I know there's a lot of Bible journalers in the scrapbook community, so I think this would be a great little addition for them if they like to have a section for that, or even if they like to plan and they've been wanting some sort of inserts like this. So really cute, and I really love all the colors of the covers. Like, they're all so cute, and I love that they kind of go in somewhat of a gradient, like with the maroons and the pinks and everything like that. So now we're going to take a look at the inserts. These are the inserts that I picked up, but like I said, there was definitely other themes. There was black and gold, the watercolors. I believe there was 2 other themes, but not everything was there when I went to Michael's. So I picked up this one, and I really thought this one was just equally as cute. As you can see, these are pretty thick, which is nice. I think you'd have to use like a Sharpie or a bleed-proof pen to write on the back in the notes section on that. And then as you can see, I feel like the little areas for your weekly are kind of small, but again, I don't use a personal planner, so I don't know if this is the standard size. You guys can let me know. And then in the back, you have a little notes section again. Look how pretty. I love that February little area, little file folder. Can't talk in these videos. I give things new names pretty much. You guys know if you film YouTube videos. But all of these are really cute. I'm just skimming by them quickly because all the little inserts basically look the same. You get your notes section again, and then your weekly, and then obviously a calendar for that month. Again, I feel like these areas are pretty small on the inserts, so I don't exactly know how you could fit everything into them, but I guess you guys could tell me if you're a personal planner. I really love though all these file folders. The designs are so pretty and there's such a like nice little balance of pinks and mints with little hints of gold. Really gorgeous. If I was a personal planner person, I would definitely use these little file folders. Even if you decided not to use the inserts, you could still just use the file folders for the price. I think these were like $9.99 or something like that, so it really was not expensive at all. And as you guys will see, we are going to test out the paper. I told you guys the paper actually does seem thicker than it looks in here, so we're going to test that out and see how that goes. And then last but not least, you get this little file folder that's also plastic and it's nice and thick, which is nice, and then it has the gold that says calendar, so really nice. I think for the price, like I've been saying, that's a theme here. For the price, I do think it is really nice. I will also be giving away one of these whole tubes of washi that's like the coveted word washi from Michaels. Again, some of the washi does have a stinky odor. I don't want to reiterate that too much, but just so you guys know. But again, I'm sure you can air them out, and they are really pretty, so be sure and check me out for that. And then this is my Unicorn Dreams stamp set from TheSassyClub.com, which is currently available. And we're gonna stamp the little cloud from that and use the purple sassy ink that I have in my stash, so that we can just kind of see how it goes on the paper, if it bleeds through, if it leaves shadowing. Keep in mind that sassy inks are made not to leave any shadowing or bleed through, so if you use other inks, I can't, really tell you if that's going to bleed through or not, but it may, so just keep that in mind. But these so far I feel really impressed by. I knew they were good, but it also shows that the Michaels paper is decently thick as well too, so I really like that. As you can see, again, I use that dark purple and you still can't see it. So that's pretty much like a win in my book. And then of course, you're not really going to get bleed through with black paper, but I did just kind of out of curiosity wanted to see if this pigment ink would show up on there. And it kind of sort of did, but not really. It's really hard to find inks that will show up on black in general, so I wasn't really surprised by that. I decided to try this white ink I had in my stash since forever ago, and you do see it, even though it came out kind of smudgy. But that is basically the paper test, you guys. Also, if you want to join in on this giveaway, please leave a comment below and let me know what your favorite thing was that you saw. You're also going to get one of my unicorn washi tape, my stamp set. All of these are limited edition items, a whole roll of washi. This is open internationally, and the rest of the details will be in the description box below for you guys. Be sure and like this video if you enjoyed this review, you guys, and thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I will see you guys again soon. Be sure and subscribe for more sassy videos. Bye!